Welcome back to the SAT System channel, where we explore digital trends, global markets, and investment strategies shaping the future of wealth. Our mission is to help you understand where technology meets finance and how to position yourself for growth. In today's episode, we dive into one of the most important topics of our time: artificial intelligence, jobs, and the future of opportunity. Make sure you watch until the end, because we'll highlight key companies, ETFs, and fast-growing innovators that could benefit the most as AI reshapes the global economy. History's lesson: how humanity embraces change throughout history. Humanity has gone through many technological revolutions: electricity, oil, the automobile, machinery, the internet, and e-commerce. Each wave of innovation transformed industries, societies, and economies. And as each revolution emerged, the rate of change became faster and faster. To put this in perspective, the internet took roughly 6 years to reach 100 million users, and over 3 decades to connect over 1 billion people. But artificial intelligence has shattered that record. ChatGPT alone reached 100 million users in just 2 months, and AI reached over 1.5 billion users in less than 3 years, becoming one of the fastest adopted technologies in history. By mid-2025, nearly 60% of U.S. adults had already used some form of generative AI, barely a year and a half after its mainstream debut. This speed of adoption shows how AI is evolving faster than any previous digital revolution. Now we are entering the next frontier: cryptocurrency, artificial intelligence, and quantum computing. These are not just technologies. They are ecosystems redefining how we create, store, and transfer value and intelligence. And just like technological innovations in the past, the majority of people often resist change at first. They feel uncertain, skeptical, or even fearful. But over time, as the benefits become clear, adoption accelerates, and the younger generation embraces the new paradigm, gradually replacing old systems and ways of thinking. That's how progress happens, generation after generation. Every revolution disrupts old jobs, but also creates new ones, and those who adapt early often become the biggest beneficiaries. Disruption versus opportunity. So where are we today? On the disruption side, AI is rapidly automating repetitive and clerical work. This is putting pressure on workers to reskill and adapt. But disruption also brings massive transformation. AI's biggest advantage lies in pattern recognition. It learns from massive datasets, understands human behavior, and identifies trends faster than any analyst. It can predict what people want, recommend what works, and personalize experiences for every individual. At first, people may not fully trust it, but just like GPS navigation, over time, we realize it's usually right, and we begin to rely on it. AI is infinitely patient, highly scalable, and globally available. That's why it's one of the most powerful productivity tools humanity has ever built. The new workforce: T-shaped skills. As AI reshapes industries, new hybrid jobs are emerging. The most valuable workers are becoming T-shaped professionals, people with deep expertise in one field, combined with broad knowledge of AI tools and collaboration. Roles in data engineering, cybersecurity, machine learning operations, utilities, and data center management are growing fast. Those who learn to use AI as an ally, not a threat, will lead the next wave of innovation. Where the money is flowing: the AI investment landscape. Now that we understand the human side of change, let's explore where the capital and opportunities are building. Compute and chips. NVIDIA, NVDA, and AMD dominate AI accelerators. TSM fabricates the world's most advanced chips. Synopsys, SNPS, and Cadence, CDNS, design the tools behind chip architecture. Micron and Samsung deliver high-bandwidth memory. Marvell, MRVL, and Broadcom, Avgo, build the interconnects that keep AI clusters running. Networking, power, and cooling. AI needs energy and infrastructure to scale. Arista Networks, ANIT, leads high-speed Ethernet solutions for data centers. Vertiv, VRT, and Quanta Services PWR handle power and cooling. Supermicro SMCI and Celestica CLS scale AI servers. Equinix, EQIX, and Digital Realty DLR expand the data center real estate that powers the digital economy. AI software and platforms. CrowdStrike, CRWD, uses AI for cybersecurity. UiPath and Samsara IoT automate workflows and operations. Snowflake, Snow and Palantir, PLTR build enterprise and defense AI platforms. Smaller innovators like Astera Labs, Alib, and Celestica CLS offer high growth potential for early investors. ETFs for diversified exposure. If you prefer diversified exposure, here are ETFs to explore. SOXX and SMH Semiconductor Growth. BOTZ, Robo, AIQ, and THNQA iRobotics and Automation. EQIX and DLR Data Center REITs tied to digital infrastructure expansion. Final thoughts. AI is not just another tech cycle. It's the next industrial revolution of intelligence. And just like every great innovation before it, early adopters, not skeptics, capture the biggest rewards. If you enjoyed this discussion, check out our episode on digital intelligence and investment opportunities. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our future insights on AI, digital markets, and long-term investing. And remember, this video is for educational purposes only. Always do your own research and invest according to your risk tolerance. Visit satsystem.com for daily briefs and insights across macroeconomics, real estate, stocks, crypto, and digital intelligence.